Yo, what's popping? We are here. We are live in front of my dad's bookshelf. Yes. About a week ago, I had the idea to just go through the entirety of my dad's bookshelf and take the books I want. I already did it. I have the pile right here. But before we do that, we are about to go through his bookshelf. Let's go. But before we do that, hold on. Where'd I put the stuff? Oh yeah, right here. Hold on. I just got this in the mail today. Code Cheeky soap. It's actually really good. So if you guys are looking for, what was it, body soap that's like highly moisturizing, because Charlie the creator has I think he had dry skin, so he created a soap for himself. It's actually really good. So if you guys want good body soap, do use Cheeky. Actually, I just used it just a little bit ago, and it's really good actually. And also, another shout out to Sour Boys. I'm gonna do another review of this soonish. Not sure when exactly, but what was it? Sour Boys. Because I do like a review every 6 months of like a bunch of different flavors. So yeah, just two quick shout outs there of two epic YouTuber products, which I think deserve praise. But anyway, it's time for the bookshelf review. Then I'll show you what I hauled out of here, which I'm gonna read eventually. All right, starting off at the very top, we got The Great Depression is Ahead. Hey, yo, I mean, if history repeats itself, buckle up. All right, then I'm just gonna go through a lot of, fairy tale stuff. That might be from my sister, because she was a big reader, of fantasy stuff when she was, younger. But, I think a bunch of this might be, my sister's stuff. Yeah, just a bunch of, fantasy books. And then down here we got some English or Spanish? English, Spanish, because my dad tries to learn Spanish sometimes. Let's see. Also up here, I almost forgot cookbook. There's a big theme of cookbooks as well here, because my dad likes to cook stuff. And let's see what else we got. Orthopedic medicine, whiplash injury, coffee. He's a big coffee. He likes his coffee. My dad likes his coffee. Let's see what else we got here. Looking through some more fantasy stuff, medical evidence and personal and healthcare cases. Oh yeah, he does some court stuff too. Let's see what else we got. Conversion. Oh, it's a Spanish medicine book. I didn't know he even had that. All right, let's go. All right, so down here, all right, we got, what was it? Grey's Anatomy, and then pathological basis of disease. Got some socioeconomic stuff. Can't read that's upside down. Won't even bother. Let's see what we got here. We got some spine books. The Spine, Volume 1 and Volume 2. This is crazy. Orthopedic radiology, basic chemistry. Ooh, I actually got a smaller version of that in my pile, but I'll get to that in a second. A lot of orthopedic stuff. Let's see. Diabetes, survey of clinical pediatrics. Low back pain. What's that say? I can't read the font. Neurological examination. Whiplash injuries. Let's see. Diseases of the bone. Let's see what else we got. Radiology, anatomy. I don't know. I've never even heard of that word. Roentgen signs. Respiratory system and heart. Volume 2. Let's go. Biomechanics of impact injury and tolerances of the head and neck complex. Let's go, the complex version. Let's go. All right, let's go down another level. Got some National Geographic stuff. This stuff's from like 2013. This stuff's pretty old. He's had this stuff for years. The Paris Wife. Let's see what else we got. Handbook of Clinical Chiropractic Care. Laboratory diagnosis tests, knee pain and disability, therapeutic exercises, concise history of the world. I was gonna take. I won't take it yet. Biopsychology, Little Black Book of Neurology. This is pretty cool, but that's too much for me. Testifying in court. Let's go. Sensation and perception, no excuses. Oh, sorry if I zoomed in too much. Bunch of medical files. fractures and dislocations, orthopedic medicine, autonomy of basic to radiology. Let's see, fight medicine. Oh yeah, he was an amateur boxer, so it totally makes sense he has this. What was it? And he still enjoys to like spar and stuff. All right. More files, clinical neurology. Oh, I gotta get through a bunch of stuff. Investigating disease patterns. Great, well, what's this? Is this like, oh, this might just be like a book about sharks. Healthy cooking, investigating disease patterns. Oh, here's some good stuff. Falling off the bone. Oh, that sounds like a good cookbook. Tips to win mortgage hunting, investigating apartment buildings. Another cookbook by Gwyneth Paltrow. Whoa, Gwyneth Paltrow, that's crazy. And, one second. Okay, I accidentally dropped something, but we are so back. Love, Medicine, and Miracles. Let's go. Some shoulder pain book. A cartel book. Oh, yeah, he likes those cartel shows, like on Netflix. I know he likes watching that. That makes sense. Chemistry. Ooh, should I take? Maybe I'll snag that. That's a basic chemistry book. Soulmates. Let's go. Let's see. What's over here? The Consulting Bible, Drugs, Sports, and Politics. How to excel at certain depositions. Let's go. It's just a bruise. This is no more exercise stuff. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. All right. Is that it? That might be it. Oh yeah, here down here, another chef cookbook. Oh, is that a baking book? I didn't even know. I missed that from last time. Good food made simple soup, pasta, risotto, pizza. Oh, these look good. Oh my gosh. Orthopedic medicine, physical assessment, physiological behavior, orthopedic medicine. You guys get the idea, but we're almost done. Essentials of strength training and conditioning. Got a big old biology book, an algebra book, principles of neuroscience, and I think this is all Spanish and English stuff right here. So yeah, that's my dad's bookshelf, and I will show you what I handpicked from here. All right, we got the couch set up. I got all my books piled up right here, and this is all the stack I got, but I'm gonna go through them one by one real quick. So here's the one I first grabbed, chemistry. I grabbed this because I always wanted to learn about chemistry, but I don't want to take a class about it because chemistry is like very hard and I don't want to deal with it. So I decided to grab some, there's another one in here, but books about chemistry, just very simple books, just to learn the basics. And I think it's interesting, but I don't want to take a class on it. I'm dreading taking a class on it. This one's a public speaking book that I found. I got it because I'm taking public speaking right now, and I thought, hey, that could be helpful. And it's actually the next book I'm planning to read after I'm done with my current book, which I'm nearly done with. That's pretty hype. Got that too. I'll just send them all up here to show at the end. This one's called Atomic Habits. This one's about making good habits, and which overall for like things like for me exercising, which I've already done. But this one's also, I plan to read, I'm not sure when I'm going to read it, but it just seems like I've heard this book before. It's pretty good, and I decided to snag it just because I've heard about it before and heard pretty good things about it, about developing good habits. Here's the other, this is the original chemistry book I got. Same story as the other one. Just want to learn about chemistry, so it's the same thing as the other one, honestly. You can read anyone. Is this what's this one about? Is this a body language book? Hold on. Oh yeah, this is a body language book. I found there's a few of these in here that I'm really interested in body language. And once I show you my bookshelf, I'll show you my bookshelf once it's fully developed. But there's a lot of those in there. But this one's I found this from my dad's. So let me just set that over there. And then negotiations. That's one thing. I saw this in here and I needed to snag this one. I definitely, probably toward the end of the year, I'll try to get to books about negotiations, but that's one thing I want to get good at. And there's another book I want. It's called, what was it? Don't Split the Difference. I think it's by a hostage negotiator. But I also saw this in my dad's bookshelf and I had to snag it for sure. Set that up there. But this one's a crazy find, body language. Because actually a while ago, I bought this book on my phone, but I never ended up reading it. I ended up reading other stuff, but then I got to the point where I stopped reading on my phone because I prefer physical copies. And then when I raided my dad's bookshelf, I found this one. And he's probably had this for years just in that bookshelf without me knowing. But I have it now. I have it, which is pretty epic. All right, let's put that up there. Next up, we got, oh yeah, this one's What the Dog Saw. Malcolm Gladwell's a really good author. He's really good at combining, gathering a bunch of research and creating just a really good story about, and what else? Combining research and just overall making really good points for his like overall theme. What's this one about? Like for an example, one second actually. Here, let me give you all an example. So this one is another book by him, which I read. And this one's about quick decision making. It's how our snap decisions can be just as good as like long and rational analysis. And he just combines tons of stories about how just quick, intuitive thinking and overall making a really great narrative. Not sure what this one's about though, not gonna lie, but I saw the author and was like, okay, I have to snag that up because he's an epic author. Telling Lies, one of the goats of body language, Paul Ekman. He's actually referenced in this book as well. He's the dude who I think mapped out every facial expression with someone else. I think it was. I could be wrong. It's been a bit. But clues to telling deceit, because deceit is hard to tell though. To tell if someone's lying, because there's so many variables that go into it. But so this one's definitely what was it? I'm gonna read it way out into the future, not anytime soon. Piggy banking, this is pretty cool. Preparing your financial life for your kids. I just saw this and I was like, no, I had to snag it because I like the cover. And overall, pretty epic, not gonna lie. Teaching, Kids for Finances seems pretty epic. It also has the Wall Street Journal at the bottom. Like, how can you say no? Pretty cool. And then Beating the IRS, let's go. Saving big bucks on your taxes. Not sure. This one's at the bottom of the pile because this one I have no interest in reading yet, but I thought it could be pretty useful. And so, yeah, that's why I snagged it up. Let me put them all right here. So yeah, I will, once my personal bookshelf gets a little bit fuller and better, I will show off all that because I recently got some new books as well. But this is all the stuff that I got from my dad's area. So huge haul, epic haul. Thank you guys very much for watching, and Sour Boys review coming next video, whenever that is. Goodbye.